Well, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Finally got done with the Enterprise C. Sorry it's taken me a while. I had to undergo a little bit of surgery and a little bit of resting time, but I'm back now. And I'm going to show you the Enterprise C here. And got her all finished up, all lit up. You can see she's nice and bright. Took a little bit of work, but it was overall a very nice ship. I'll look up here on top, I'll show you. You can see the insignia pretty well, and you can see the navigation lights there. Use some fiber optics for this ship because it was so small. Didn't want to use bulbs to overwhelm it. You got the insignia lit up there pretty well, and you can see right here there was a little mishap here that happened, but it worked out for the better. As you can see, when you see this strobe flashing here, it bounces off. The bulb is showing its flash through here, but it worked out that way to where when this strobe is flashing, it looks like it's reflecting off the glass off the officer's lounge there. So it actually made it look kind of cool. Took a lot of work to get the model done. I'll show you from the side. There's a lot of window drilling that took, quite a few hours to do. Spin it around here and show you the front. It's all the camera's gonna wash all the lights out. Wash it out. Make it brighter than what it really is. So it doesn't give it the same effect as it does in person. But she turned out real nice. Also mounted the ship on an angle where it looks like she's embanking, kind of turning it, turning to the port side a little bit. But all in all, she turned out to be a very nice looking model. I'm proud of her. It'll go well with my collection. I'll turn it around here to where you can see the impulse deck light up. It turned out real well, and you have all the escape pods painted, and all the phaser banks painted, and all that good stuff. So there she is, and it's been a fun build, and hope to build some more of these in the future. I'm got a Klingon bird of prey that I'm going to be starting on here a little while. I got to order some stuff for it, but once I get that in, I'll start working on it. But now on to the exciting part, and let me get the camera mounted back on the camera stand here. And pardon me for the bumpiness here. Let me get it. There we go. Well, now on for the exciting stuff here. I purchased off eBay the Airwolf model kits, and I'm going to be doing one of them as Airwolf and the other one as Airwolf 2 from the Airwolf season 3 episode 2, Airwolf 2. I'm going to be doing that, one of them as Red Wolf and the other one as Airwolf. So going to be starting on that one here in the next couple of days, and I'll just do a quick box review on this one. You can see, all the parts are all intact and in the bag. This one has the parts to make it Airwolf, or you can do it as just a regular Bell helicopter. And then the schematics here have the paint scheme for just a regular helicopter, so you can do it either as Airwolf or the just a regular Bell helicopter. So I'm going to be doing this one as Airwolf, and we can see it'll take you to the instructions here. It's a pretty straightforward build. There you see the color instructions here. Let me zoom in a little bit, get you into focus there. You can see it's got the paint instructions for the the Airwolf coloration there. It calls for charcoal on the top and white on the bottom, but I'm going to be painting it. I looked up I googled the colors of Airwolf, and it said to be like a gunmetal gray and a white pearl, or a pearl white. So I'm going to be using those from using Tamiya. And you can see, and there's the paint scheme for just the regular Bell helicopter. Get you into scale there. Get you into view there. Sorry about that. You can see the paint scheme there is pretty nice, and everything is pretty straightforward here. A lot of sub assemblies here. So looking forward to doing this. Looking forward to doing this little team. So got that, and then the Kitech version only comes to where it's buildable as Airwolf. It doesn't come with that little extra pod difference on the side where you could just make it the Bell helicopter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the parts from the AMT version, if it will fit, to put it on this one, and I may just do it vice versa. I may just use the AMT version for the Red Wolf and then this one for the Airwolf. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to get started on these pretty soon, here in the next couple of days, and probably tomorrow start doing the prep work and cleaning them up and whatnot. So that's where we're at on that. So thank you guys again for the viewing on the channel, and like I said, I'm excited about this one. And then sooner or later I'm going to start working on the Klingon Bird of Prey. I've got to get some parts in for it and order a board for it later. I want to get that done, so I want to get that ready to do that one. So I'll be doing a video build up of these two helicopters as Airwolf and Red Wolf. So we'll be starting probably doing the Red Wolf version first, and go through a video build up on that one. I'm not going to be too extremely detailed on the videos on these, but I'll take you through and show you some of the things that you need to do for it. So getting excited about this, and I'm going to be using the Tamiya for the Airwolf, and be using the Tamiya version of the gunmetal and light gray. I'm going to be mixing those to kind of make it a gunmetal gray. And then I've got some of it's called Vallejo painting. I'm going to use some white with a metal medium in it to kind of give it that coloration of the pearl color. And then I picked up as well this weathering packet here to where on the do some weathering on these helicopters from where the jets come out. The exhaust comes out until it'll give it that weathering, the weathering effect underneath. So I'm going to be adding some extra details using some strip styrene underneath on the regular Airwolf to give it that little extra detail, because I'm going to do it where the guns and cannon aren't out, because I've already built one with them. Let me get that one for you. I'll show you what that one's like. I put this one, let me zoom in. I've built this one already. Let me take it out of the box. These boxes you can buy at your these little storage cases you can buy at your local Hobby Lobby, and they do real well to keep it protected. But as you can see, I've built this one. I've built this one with the side guns and the cannon pods underneath out, and on this next one I'm going to build it where these are not out, and just have it sitting like it's sitting in the layer. But you can see, I mean, it's turned out. This is the AMT version. A lot of good detail on it. I'm still trying to decide if I want to put right here, if I'm going to put use some brass tubing and make it look, you know, real, and weather it, make it look like it's been, you know, heated up and whatnot. And I'm going to decide on whether or not to cut these grills out here for the exhaust. Still deciding on all that, so I'm going to be doing a lot of deciding here. But what I was showing you, where that weathering goes from where these turbos go, it throws exhaust back here on these fins here, and I'll get that into view. It throws exhaust in here, so I'm going to put some of that weathering effect on there to make it look, you know, black, like the exhaust is coming off of that. So getting excited about that. And this is what one of the ones I'm going to be, you know, I'm building this one where these other ones with the cannons in. So we'll get started on that tomorrow and go from there. So thank you much and have a good evening. Bye bye.